So I'm doing a little loop today. So I'm starting, I've just parked just on the lay-by out front there, in front of Magpie Mine. But I'm going to do a loop. So it's about 8.5 miles, I think. So it goes through Magpie Mine. I'm going to have a look through there, and then down into Ashford In The Water, and you get a really good view over the village, is it? And then to Monsal Dale, and we'll go and see the weir there, which should be quite full today because it was heavy rain last night, and then a loop back up across the fields and back round. So I'm guessing it'll take about 3 hours, but yeah, it's definitely a nice one. Just be careful of these little moo cows here, but they've totally left me alone today, which was nice. So as I was walking past the farmhouse, there was something running in it. I don't actually think there's anyone living there, but I don't know whether it's some sort of machinery workings for whatever, but it was running. It sounded like a little jet engine locked in the farm. So that's the Magpie Mine, which is quite cute. So I'm just following this pass through, and then you go past this little round building to the gate in the corner, which takes you onto a farm track and then down. Let's just see what's in this little round thing. We can get in the other side, look. So I've just come down this path to the farm track, and then I turn right at the bottom, and it just takes you down this little bit of road. You cross over and then you go straight up the top, but I'll show you that when I get there. So I'm on the top of the hill now, and as you can see, look, I've got a pretty radio tower or whatever it is there. So yeah, I go down into Ashford In The Water, then up and back down to Monsal Dale to the waterfall, and then back up, and I think then I'm back. But it's some quite big hills on this one, a bit of elevation, but these are the views, look. So it's got to be worth it. So you come down the hill and you get to the gate, and we have to cross this busy main road, which I believe is the A6, but we'll just cross it and go straight over that bridge across the river, straight into Ashford In The Water. So as you come up through the village over the bridge, you just follow it straight up. Then on your left you'll see this sign, footpath to Monsal Head. Just go up there and then it'll take you to a farm track road, across the tops and down onto Monsal Dale. So I just got out the field to the farm track and I've just turned left. So just head up here. If you have got time on this walk, I'd recommend checking out Ashford In The Water. It's really pretty. There's a pub there if you want lunch. I think a cafe as well, like a cake shop type of place. And if you're not local to the area and you're wanting somewhere to stay, that's also probably quite a good point to look at in Peaks. It's only about a mile from Bakewell as well, so you can get your Bakewell pudding. And then yeah, you've just got these views and it's very quiet up here as well. So what's mad, I come past that place in January, so what, 10 months ago, and it was like a rundown bungalow, and now they've knocked down and they're building something else. Mad how like things change in such a short time. So this is the path I'm on now, between two dry stone walls, and I've got views over Ashford In The Water and Bakewell. I've only been up here on this path once, and it was very quiet last time. I don't think I bumped into anyone. I've not seen anyone yet. So if you're wanting to escape the crowds, this is it. Obviously Ashford In The Water, Monsal Dale will be, and Magpie Mine even, will be busier. Hey, look at this. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there's a bird of prey. I'll switch it up. Can you see it? I don't know what it is. I'm not that clued up on kestrels. Oh, it's just pooed. I said I'm not that clued up on kestrels, as if I know it's a kestrel. So once you get to this bit, oh no, I tripped up. We are now on top of Monsal Dale. So you might be able to see here actually. This, well, Monsal Dale is down there. So we need to walk this way, then like back on ourselves through the woods. It'll bring us to the waterfall then, and then yeah, we'll see what that's like. Go a bit further on through the woods, we'll have to cross the A6 again, and then that'll take us up a hill and back up to Magpie Mine. So that's Monsal Dale Viaduct, and we're just going to go up here for a little bit and then swing back round and come almost back on ourselves but at a lower level, and that'll take us to the waterfall. So I'm not even that hungry or thirsty, but I thought with a view like that it'd be silly not to have my coffee and Kit Kat, wouldn't it? So that's what I'm doing, chilling for just 10 minutes probably, and then I'll head down. So I've been messing about quite a lot today. I'm not really sure why, but it said it was going to rain at 4 o'clock and it's 3 o'clock and I can see it coming over the hills, so I'm going to get drenched, which is nice because I'm about the furthest point away from the car on this whole walk. But I bought waterproof, it's warm. Yeah, and this is my path now, look. It's pretty, because, well, it's not that pretty actually because I can't actually see a lot of trees, but it's nice. So, that sign, Monsal Dale Weir, down that way. So that's where we're going to go. opinion, one of the prettiest waterfalls in the peak. It's just big, isn't it, I guess. So much power. I have swam in here before. I'm not sure I fancy it now. It's quite a strong current in certain places. But then again, it does look quite shallow here. I mean, I think it'd be safe enough, but I won't be going in there today on my own. No one knows where I am. And yeah, I'd end up, I don't know where I'd end up, down there, down yonder. So if you do want to swim and the river is a bit wild, I'd recommend getting in at this little sandbank here, because it's really shallow. It looks quite calm. I mean, it looks a bit fruity there. I mean, stay here and yeah, just stay in your comfort zone, because there's no signal here either. If you do get in a mess, you've got to climb back out of the valley first. So now you just follow Monsal Head down. So obviously when you get over the bridge, turn left, and we just follow it down this quite muddy path. This will take you to the A6 and we'll cross over there, and then I'll update you with the directions from there, because right now I can't remember, but I'll remember when I see it. Oh, look at this, absolute sogfest. I know boots are waterproof and all that, but I still don't like getting them sogged up, because then that means I should, in theory, clean them, which I never do, which is a little bit naughty. Because then your boots don't last as long, but I feel like I'll wear them out before they ruin. So this is the road. It's a super quick road, so do be careful, but you just cross straight over up here, and then this is a car park, but it is paid, I believe. And it looks like it's out of order today. If you want to park here, you can do. Oh, and I thought I'd mention, there are actually toilets up there. They're composting toilets, so they might smell a little bit, but there's a toilet. You just want to go straight across here. Obviously you've got the car park. You want to go straight across up here. It is signposted to Ashford, so just head up there. The sun's out and I'm sweating again. So this is actually called Deepdale, and it's not the Deepdale I usually go to, Deepdale in Ashford. But so we just walk down here, but if you can see it, the top of there, that's where we're heading. So we follow it through the woods a little bit. We'll have to cross a stream just here, which I'll show you, and then up through the woods, and then we've just got fields. Go through a little village. I'm not sure which village it is. It might be Sheldon, it might not. So yeah, but quite a steep climb to get up there. So even though this doesn't look it, this is actually the footpath. Just because we had a lot of rain yesterday, it's quite soggy. So just be careful getting up here. Don't slip. I might have to put my phone away. I'm gonna risk it. But yeah, so that's the footpath there, look, crossed over there. So as you're coming up here, it's quite steep, but you'll get to this gateway here and you want to be turning right up against this wall, and that is even steeper. But when you reach the top of that, that is, I believe, your elevation for the day done. So you're on top and you stay on top if you park where I have anyway. But yeah, just look at this. It's steep. It might not look it, but it is. You'll see when you do this walk anyway, let me know. So you come diagonally across that field, turn right once you cross the wall, and then it takes you down like a farm track into the village. Oh, we've got moo cows in there, look. I know we're near me though, so we're alright. She's big as well. sheep is that side, I prefer them. So once you get into Sheldon, there's a couple of ways you can go. So I turned left and then took the first right footpath, which was probably 50 metres, probably not even that, just down the road. You can turn right and take the first left. I don't think I've ever done that one actually. They both end up pretty similar point. I think on the same farm track actually, just like the meat. But yeah, pick whichever one you want. So I'm just in the field now, and put that battery pack, I can't, but that there, that's Magpie Mine. So pretty much back, and that'll be 8.5 miles.